Hi Mission Families, it's Coach Dustin here with
Master Colin.
and first I want to apologize for being off for the break. Unfortunately, something we had to do to prevent the spread of this virus, but we're going to have some home videos for you guys to work out with. But we want to cover the ground rules and some things to follow when you're practicing at home. So first off, the rules, Master Colin.
What we want to do first, we need permission from our parents. So if you guys are going to practice at home, first thing you need to do before you do anything else is make sure it's okay with mom, dad, whoever takes care of you. Second, you need to make sure you have the proper space. So if you're going to be throwing kicks and punches, you need to have space. So if something's in the way, you need to move it, but you need the permission from your parents to move it. So just keep that in mind. Watch out for any sharp edges or corners. That includes coffee tables, kitchen tables, dining room tables, whatever. And then keep safety in mind at all times. Even if you've done one workout, check it out before you go into your next workout.
Yeah, so make sure you follow those rules before you do any of the practice or any of the home workouts, okay? Now, let's get a little creative here. We don't have all this nice equipment that we normally have at the gym at home, typically. If you do have bags, mitts, things like that, definitely use them. Take advantage of the equipment you got. For those of us that don't, we got a little creative, so come on in a little bit. Now, a couple ideas. Obviously, I know people are bulk ordering and getting a lot of toilet paper, so you're gonna have a lot of these guys here. Toilet paper rolls. Now, a couple different things you can do with this. Work on hand reaction. You can toss them up, try to punch or kick them out of the air. You can stack them. Work on controlling your feet and your hands as you knock them over. A lot of cool things you can do with this. Same thing works very well with solo cups, plastic cups. Obviously don't use glass cups or any hard cup that could hurt your foot. Plastic cups work just great, or small boxes as well. Over here, we also have books. Now, how could you use books? You're gonna find out in the follow-up video coming up. We have a whole workout where you only use a textbook. So make sure you tune in and watch that one. But books can actually work well for just counterweight or balance if you want to hold the book as you're practicing your kicks, or use the book as a marker on the ground. Same thing you can do here with these throw pillows, okay? Again, you can use them as markers. You can spread them out. You can use it from point A to point B to practice walking to your stance. You can use it as a hurdle, something to jump over. And even if it's an old pillow and mom or dad says it's okay, you can use it as a punching target, okay? Obviously, you need a partner or one of your parents to help you with that, okay? Over here, same thing. If you don't have hand weights, something you can use, good old canned food, right? Here I got 2 cans of green beans. Now, you could shadow box with those just to add a little extra weight to the end of the hands. You can hold them while you do your jumping jacks. A lot of different things here, right? Get creative, but remember the rules that we followed earlier. Be safe when you're doing it, okay? Towel, different things we could do with that. The towel can be laid on the ground, right? You can use this same way as a hurdle, right? I can jump over it, right? I can turn, jump this way, different things there, right? You can use it if you have a partner. Can I borrow your Master Colin, right? You can hold it and we can practice stance and footwork this way. He steps forward, I step back, not letting the towel get loose, right? If I step forward and he doesn't move and the towel goes like this, he's got to practice maintaining that distance. Meanwhile, working on his footwork. Other things you can do, workouts here, I could use the towel for resistance, okay? He could get in a stance, he could move forward, I could pull him, right? He could turn around, do bear crawls, right? Anything like this to help out. Again, you need a partner or parent to help with, but nice creative way to get a little extra resistance on your workout. Lastly, my favorite thing that I made, using a common blanket, some duct tape, and a broomstick, I made a punching target. Now, for those of us that don't have mitts or bags, you can use this obviously with a partner. I can hold this here, he can throw his jabs, his cross, bang, bang. I can hold it here for his kick, bang, right? If you want to get an extra workout, the person holding it could hold a squat. They could practice their stance as well as they're moving around. A lot of different options you can do with this. Now, broomstick worked fine for me. If you have a tree outside and an old blanket, you can try wrapping it around the tree. But remember what's underneath of this. I got a hard broomstick. If you have a tree or a pole under it, it's going to give you some cushion, but not a lot. So don't try to punch super hard. Just work on accuracy and using this as a target. Got it? And that pretty much covers it. Blankets, other things like that. Get creative, but don't forget to ask mom or dad first. Okay? Now, moving on.
Other things you can do, guys, to stay in shape while we're out of class. Go outside, play games, ride your bike, jog, go on a hike if you get a chance. But remember, we still want to keep that distance while we're observing the coronavirus that we're dealing with. So, keep your groups small, but still play with friends if you can, and just have a good time in general. Don't waste your time just sitting in front of a TV playing video games all week or the next 2 weeks. So just keep that stuff in mind. Things to keep in mind while we're doing all this stuff at home: make sure you're getting enough sleep, make sure you're eating well, avoid germs wherever you can, make sure you're washing your hands, cover your mouth when coughing or sneezing, all that stuff, okay?
Good. And one other tool you can use to help you guys, I know a lot of you have tablets, smartphones. Find a good boxing timer, and you can use that timer to track your workouts. So if you're doing rounds, you can set the time however long you want, with the rest period being whatever you choose. A good timer that I found is the Boxing Interval app. Okay, it's pretty simple to use, very user-friendly. Start, stop, you can edit up here, right? You can change the times, colors, all kinds of different stuff with it, and the sounds, and set it for however long you want to work out for, and then set your rest accordingly. Okay, so check it out. You don't have to use this specific one. This isn't an ad. I don't get paid to give off the Boxing Interval timer, but check it out. It's a free app. There's a bunch of other ones. Find one that's easy to use. You can, again, just put it on your smartphone, your tablet, set it over to the side, start your timer, maybe play some music, and get your workout in. Besides that, thank you, and sorry again for being closed, but make sure you follow these rules. Try to stay safe, stay clean. Thank you, guys.